Hello, today you will find out is the nuts really useful as we are told since ancient times many people have known that nuts contain a large number of beneficial properties. Basically in the diet of each person there are nuts of different or any varieties and varieties. But it is important to consider the fact that a person may have allergies to them or side effects when using them. The main thing in this matter is confidence and measure not to overeat and not finish eating, two main components of a nut diet. Nuts not only have useful properties, but there are also a large number of facts about them that will be of interest to any person. In cooking, nuts are used in most dishes and they will also make a very tasty jam. The fruit of a peanut, peanuts as it will be easier for all people to navigate, does not at all belong to the group of nuts, but its group is leguminous plants. Coconut has nothing to do with nuts, but the word nut is present in the name. In times of famine the Indians ate one of the types of Californian nuts. However, it can only conditionally be edible because it has toxic properties. An interesting fact about protein and nuts. Everyone, probably people in the world, know that any protein delicacy is nuts. Squirrels store them for the winter in large quantities, but some caches are forgotten, then the nuts sprout and become large trees. Therefore, every year with the help of proteins nature is enriched by tens of thousands of trees. Scientists each time during excavations find interesting devices with which primitive people discovered nuts more than 100,000 years ago. They actively used them in their diet. Walnuts are the most popular nuts that are high in antioxidants. The walnut in the Caucasus is a sacred tree. There are trees that are over 400 years old. The walnut is shaped like a human brain. It was because of this similarity that it was forbidden to use it in ancient Babylon. They believed that if a person eats a walnut he will become much wiser. The most allergic nut is considered to be peanuts of all types and varieties. However, as stated above, peanuts are not considered a nut and almonds are also included in this group. Many have heard the phrase "die hard," but few know where it came from. This is a kind of nut shell which, in order to crack, requires a lot of effort to extract the fruit, the nut itself. The largest nut is the Seychelles nut, which grows in the Seychelles. Some specimens can weigh about 30 kilograms. It will take about 10 years for a massive nut to ripen. An important part of the meal was the macadamia nut among the Aborigines of Australia. However, its cost is quite huge and the harvest is getting smaller every year. Nuts are even used as a musical instrument. So the instrument of the Africans, a hoko, is a wooden stick on which dry nuts are tied. If a person has problems with sleep, then nuts and honey can be taken as a sedative, then the sleep should be moderate and calm. The lowest calorie nut is pistachios, about 30 nuts per 100 kilocalories. According to legend, an amulet or a bracelet made of hazelnuts has its own magical properties. It scares away evil spirits, wards off troubles and troubles. Pine nuts are actively used for medicinal purposes because of their medicinal properties. Cashews can soothe the toothache. The nut is tasteless, so it is mostly lightly fried. About 300 kilograms of walnuts are removed from one tree per year. Many people know activated carbon, but it is made from walnut shells. If the information was useful to you, you can like and subscribe to the channel. See you soon.